The new Audi S5 Sportback combines emotional design and functionality with the road performance of a sports car. It accomplishes the sprint from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62.1 miles per hour, in 4.7 seconds. Its newly developed, turbocharged V6 engine produces 260 kilowatts, 354 HP, and consumes just 7.3 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers, 32.2 US mpg. With an unladen weight of 1,660 kilograms, 3,659.7 pounds, the 5-door sports coupe is 85 kilograms, 187.4 pounds, lighter than its predecessor. The sharper exterior design and the numerous S-specific details in the interior underscore its dynamic character. The 3.0 TFSI. The pulsating heart of the new Audi S5 Sportback is a fundamentally new 3.0 TFSI engine. The direct gasoline injection engine with turbocharging has an output of 260 kilowatts, 354 HP, and produces a hefty torque of 500 Nm, 368.8 lb-ft, from 1,370 to 4,500 rpm. In terms of power and torque, it surpasses the previous model, while its weight and fuel consumption are considerably lower. The turbo V6 engine accelerates it from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62.1 miles per hour, in 4.7 seconds, and on up to an electronically governed top speed of 250 km per hour, 155.3 miles per hour. In the NEDC cycle, the Audi S5 Sportback only consumes 7.3 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers, 32.2 US mpg, which equates to 166 grams CO2 per kilometer, 267.2 g/mi. Handling. In the new Audi S5, a fast and smoothly shifting 8-speed Tiptronic handles power transmission. The lower gears have short, sporty ratios, while the upper gears are long to reduce revs and fuel consumption. When the driver releases the accelerator pedal at a speed between 55 and 160 km per hour, 34.2 and 99.4 miles per hour, the automatic transmission switches over to an efficient freewheeling mode. The Quattro permanent all-wheel drive makes a large contribution to the sporty handling. In normal driving, it distributes engine forces with a slight emphasis on the rear wheels. If necessary, the bulk of the forces can be directed to the axle with better traction. Wheel selective torque control optimizes handling and stability in fast cornering with minimal brake interventions. The optional sport differential actively distributes torque between the rear wheels. The 5-link front and rear suspensions enable significant comfort gains with emphatically sporty response. An alternative to electromechanical power steering is dynamic steering, which varies its steering gear ratio according to the driving speed. 1/8-inch wheels with size 245/40 tires are standard. Audi Sport also offers 9-inch wheels. At the front wheels, the ventilated brake discs are 350 mm, 13.8 in diameter. They are gripped by black, or optionally red, painted 6-piston fixed calipers with S lettering. The Audi S5 Sportback is fitted with newly developed S Sport suspension. It features 5-link suspension at both front and rear. The axle principle enables optimal absorption of longitudinal and transverse forces. The Audi Drive Select handling system integrates what is referred to as adaptive CDC, continuous damping control, dampers along with the engine, steering, Tiptronic and optional sport differential. This lets the driver control the characteristics of the engine and suspension over several modes. 7 years after the birth of the Audi A5 Sportback, the new version now makes its appearance. The 5-door coupe blends elegant, emotional design with high functionality and abundant interior comfort. The family-friendly car is perfectly connected and offers the latest infotainment features. Plus, the second generation comes with a completely re-engineered suspension, high-performance drives and innovative driver assistance systems. The S5 takes to the road with a new 6-cylinder turbo engine developing a mighty 354 HP and 500 Nm, 368.8 lb-ft. In a new departure, the A5 Sportback is also available as a bivalent G-Tron, which customers can run on either Audi e-gas, natural gas or gasoline. Exterior design: 4,733 mm, 186.3 in length, a 2,824 mm, 111.2 in wheelbase, 1,843 mm, 72.6 mm wide and 1,386 mm, 54.6 in high. The new Audi A5 Sportback displays sporty, balanced proportions. Audi's designers have combined dramatic shapes and athletically taut surfaces in the design of the 5-door coupe. The stretched wheelbase, the short overhangs and the long, wrap-around front lid with power dome emphasize the model's dynamism. Another distinguishing feature of the new A5 Sportback is the sporty front end. The three-dimensionally modeled single-frame grille is significantly flatter and wider than on the previous model. Depending on specification, the radiator grille comes in subtle black matte. On the Sport trim line, its basic color is twilight gray matte with horizontal slats in aluminum silver matte. In the Design trim line, it is in elegant dark titanium black with horizontal slats in chrome. The side air intakes have bold edges and optionally, with the S-line exterior package, honeycomb grills and a sporty, horizontal trim strip in aluminum silver matte extending across the entire front end. The wave pattern shoulder line imparts the Audi A5 Sportback with emotional elegance. The characteristic design feature, already present on the previous model, is now even more striking with its three-dimensional character. The interplay of light and shadow becomes all the more alluring. The long sweeping wave with the pronounced bulges over the wheel arches underscores the Quattro DNA. At the transition from the front wheel arches to the doors, a three-dimensional chrome trim element highlights the sporty ambitions of the new A5. From the A-pillar, which has been shifted far to the rear, the roof extends over the athletic body with its frameless doors as a flat, flowing dome. The front and rear side windows are given emphasis by a trim strip in aluminum silver, matte.